Look at the state. Good. Stupid dog. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. So it is hazy but sort of sunny, and I don't care because it's nice. It's nice this morning. I'm not awake yet though. I'm going round to my mum's. I'm going to have bacon and haggis sandwich, I think, for my breakfast today. And then we're going to head off. We're going to a car boot sale later. It's only a tiny little one. And then Freddie is running his race later on tonight. So I'll hopefully show you a little bit of that. And I'll see you in a bit. Right, getting you something for the video. Can't be very loud. It's a little ammonite. Scottish ammonite. Gonna go and add it for the book. Right, we've come down for our dinner. I feel like the only bits I film are like me about to have some food. I don't know why. It's because we're busy doing stuff. We've been to a little car boot sale this morning. Now we're sat on the pier, or one of the piers, just having our breakfast. Our dinner. But yeah, look at how clear this water is. You literally can see, if you look down there, all the fish in the water. Absolutely loads. Now, this bit of water here, you get dolphins, seals, otters, and all sorts. And actually, when I was about Freddie's age, we almost bought that house over there. That one there. My mum and dad almost bought it. I kind of wish we had, but I'm glad we didn't, because then Freddie wouldn't be alive, and girls. Yeah. But yeah, you do see, they follow the tide in, dolphins and stuff, chasing all the different fish and stuff on here. I'll send the drone over in a bit, but people have been killed. It's not very far across here. It's not far at all, but people have tried to cut across by swimming over there and got washed out to sea and ended up in Denmark. And what did I tell you? Look, there's a seal right there. Gone. Yeah, they make their way up the water here. And just over there, yeah, if you go across the water there, where is it now? I can't see it. There's a castle. There's the castle, look. Now we drive past that on the other side, but you can see just in front the seals all sunning themselves. They go on these banks here. And you can see all the people in the caravans and the cars, they all stop round there. But that castle, somebody royal was going there from the Danish royal family to go and marry one of the kings of England, and she was only about 11 years old, and on the journey across from Denmark she died, so she was buried somewhere near that castle. Oh, their boy's not happy because he's tied up. There, going walkies. Oh, you eating? We'll go for a walk in a bit. You going for a walk?
Walkies.
Good boy. Right, finish my dinner. Oh, I can actually show you today what I've got for my dinner. I've got tuna pasta, boiled egg, which is the most weird thing to have, and a can of iron brew.
And it's if by magic I am back at the cottage again. It is just mad, this video. I don't like it. I know I must have said it about 30 times about how I'm sorry that it's going to cut from place to place, but like I said, I just want to spend time with kids. But it's beautiful now. It's boiling. It's weird. It's always weird here. Blue skies, but then you do get a couple of darker ones knocking about, but it is roasting. It is absolutely boiling studying air. And I always tend to get a better tan here than I do when I'm abroad. And I don't know why. I just do. Freddie's got to rest up now for a couple of hours before his race. So we usually come back, chill out. And you can tell it's hot because the fan on my car is going crazy, trying to cool the engine down. But yeah, so I want to get a drink, probably take Bear down to the river for a bit, and then we'll get going. But yeah, it's so good. Been watching all the seals, flying the drone around, loving it. I hope I got some decent footage for you. It seemed like I did, but my batteries, oh, that's a point. My batteries weren't charged up on it very well, so I need to get them up and charged.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go!
Right, so they've started off on the school field and they are heading up there. And trust me, it is one of the hardest races ever. The kids always go off at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and by the time they've got about a few hundred yards, they'll be dead, because it is one of the steepest, hardest races I've ever done. Like I said, that is, we can see that's a person stood at the bottom of it there, look. If you think how small they look up there next to it, you can know how big that is, and that makes it look tiny compared to the hill itself. Yeah. The fastest, I've won this race twice, and the fastest I ever got up there and back down was, I think, 21 minutes. I did hold the record for a bit. I don't know if I still do. It was years and years ago though. But we'll have to see what they do. I think Freddie's best time is about 40 something minutes, which is still pretty good, but we'll have to see how he gets on. Right, so I think the first runner might have just reached the top, and they're just coming back down again now. Well, that's the first one coming back down. I don't know if you'll even see it because I'm zoomed in so much. He was so nervous, poor lad. Now this guy behind me here, the guy with the grey hair, he used to run it when I ran it. And actually, like when I was 16, 17, we used to have a real big rivalry. So it is cool to see people, like everybody knows me, because obviously I've grown up round here sort of, but not really, but they all know me. So I love it. I love coming back and seeing everybody. And he's actually from Wolverhampton, so it's not even a local. Anyway, I've just had a look. He did 45 minutes pretty much exactly last year, so hopefully he's going to beat that. And there he is, just coming in now. What a boy. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. So once again, you're going to get to see about 3 things all day. Me looking tired and that's about it. But it is sandcastle competition this morning. Move that towel off the floor before the dog makes it filthy. And then pet show this afternoon, and then just some chilling. It's threatening to be nice and sunny,
but it's also threatening to be not nice and sunny. So this is the reality of up here. You just don't know what you're going to get day to day, hour to hour. But my eyes look terrible. I need to start getting some sleep. It's been 1, 2, 3 o'clock every morning so far, and then getting up at 8, 9 o'clock. That's the killer for me, getting up too early. Right, need to go, but I'm waiting on 2 older daughters at the moment. They're taking forever. Right, we're at the sandcastle competition. This is our effort. Obviously, it had to have boobs and terrible hair. What is that all about? Right, Freddie's came third. His sandcastle. He's eating his sausage sandwich, and we're now going to the pet show. It's like non-stop.
I wasn't in the right age.
I know, you got picked out as third in the under 12s girls.
No, under 13.
Under-
No, 12 over.
12 and over girls competition. Well done, Freddie the girl. Yes, we don't put bear in the pet show for obvious reasons. I love this house though. This is someone's actual garden and house, and they have the pet show here every year. But we'd never enter the dogs because they just would kill everybody. So, but yeah, they get all the stuff for the kids to play. It's thrill. I love the community stuff around here. I love how everybody comes together. It's just so good. Right, come down to the beach. I'm a bit concerned because we've just seen some dogs. Normally you don't see anybody on this beach for hours and hours and hours. There must have been a storm recently. There seems to be a lot of rocks on the beach, and there's not normally. It's just totally golden sands along here. But we're going to do a bit of bodyboarding, I think, and then go back for some tea. But yeah, once again, big black clouds, very blue sky. That seems to be a theme over the last few days, but it is roasting. Like I said, it is weird. Literally don't normally get any stones on this beach at all. Oh, and they're in the water. I hate that. But there is some amazing beaches up here that we can go to another day. But we're going to do a bit of bodyboarding here because the surf's usually a little bit... Like, don't get me wrong, it's tiny waves. But Freddie will love it. It's perfect for him. Also, something else. Oh, a couple of things. That's Ben Braggy that Freddie ran up the other day or yesterday, and then that I'm looking at the wrong place. That is Dunrobin Castle, which we will try and go and see over the next few days for you. And just like that, the rain is here. To be fair, we've done really well so far. There's hardly been any rain, so we're back up from the beach. We're gonna get some tea. We've got a big fat cake and hot chocolate and stuff. And we're gonna have an early night tonight because they're up early to go fishing in the morning. Right, it's been a couple of days since I've showed you anything at all, but we are at the parade, and it's one of our favourite things because it's just mental. So they do all the judging around this little bit here. Freddie is a pirate. I'm getting in trouble for this if I do it, but Katie and Amy also pirates, and I'm definitely getting in trouble in a minute. You've got Labubu's, they've got male cheerleaders, got all sorts of different things. I'll show them you all properly in a bit, but we love it, don't we? And the best bit about it for the girls is afterwards they just get bladdered dressed up, so all is good. Anyway, let's keep looking around, see what else we can see. They do all sorts. They do floats. There's like people, I just can't explain it unless you're here and you're in the middle of it all. You don't understand how mental it is.
There's like a million Meridas from Brave. What else have we got? I'm trying to think. There's just, I'm guessing that's maybe Bill and Ben. I just don't know. It's just like, what are these? What is happening with these people here? It's just crazy. And then there's the floats as well. So I'll show you all these later on. Right, even the coppers get involved. It's mad. But the best thing is how drunk every single one of these people will be later on. There literally is a bit of everything. There's cowboys, there's blokes dressed up as Maid Marian, a bit of everything. We've also got about 26 Mr. Worldwides over here as well, which is pretty mental. And we've got Lisa on here as well, and Debs. There's a bit of everything. I'll prop all of it. But the thing is, this is all quite normal now. Everyone's been well behaved at the moment, but wait until the alcohol is in them. Right, I've left Kate. I've just been to the toilet as well. I've left Kate, Amy and Freddie back up at the parade. They're going to shut the road down and then everybody comes down the road. So I'll try and show you as much as I can. However, it's not always easy because they end up like running up and down the street, throwing drinks on people and all sorts. So I'll get what I can. Right, always do have that like band at the beginning. Don't know if you can even hear me, to be fair. It's literally impossible to show you everybody because there's just so many. Like literally goes right to the end of the street up there. There's some more, like we're just about at the end here, but it goes on for miles and miles right up there. And then they all congregate. I'm covered in bits. Then they all congregate up at the end. Now Katie and Amy's mates are dressed up as wrestlers, and they were the only ones I wanted to film. And for some reason I pressed record and then pressed stop straight away, so I'm going to try and catch up with them in a bit. But I love the atmosphere. I absolutely love the atmosphere here. I love how it is. The one downside is tonight I'm not going out drinking and I'm gutted. I like often go out with Katie and Amy in the marquee, have a drink, but it's I've got to go exploring tonight, so absolutely devastated. I need a video for Sunday, so you guys are coming first as usual. Right, so everybody now congregates on here, gets bladdered, and then heads down to the marquee to get even more bladdered. And most people won't go home. They'll stay out drinking until tomorrow night, where they'll do it all again. Right, we've come round to the chippy. This is an amazing chippy, by the way. Please, please, please screenshot that and vote for them in that, because it is the best chippy in Scotland by far. So please, please vote for them in those categories. I'm going to go in there for 1 pint when I've had my food, and then back home. Right, I'm awake. It's like 10:30 or something. I've just had a shower. I didn't actually go to sleep until 3:30. So I was going to go and do an overnighter. And then I'd not even thought I'd got to pick the girls back up again. So I ended up not doing it. I'm not doing a video this week. I just decided I'm just going to chill and have some time in this lovely weather with lovely Bear. Bear boy, good boy. Oh, you are a good boy. So me and Freddie gonna have a few games of darts, and then I don't know what we're doing. We're waiting for girls to wake up. Obviously they're exhausted and they're out again tonight. So I just thought, you know what, when do I ever get a break? I'm shocked as well. So over the last couple, look at that, it's just beautiful. It's so lovely. Over the last couple of years I've been doing maybe 70 videos a year, and we're on roughly 700 videos now, 750 or something. So I thought, I'll have a quick check and see how many videos I've done this year, because I know I've done quite a lot. And bearing in mind it's only the 2nd of August, I've already done 103 videos. So I've really been working hard. Oh, look who's here. Hey mate, don't throw them at me. So yeah, I've been working really, really hard this year to make sure that you've got loads and loads of content. So I thought, you know what, I'm allowed to have a week off, even if it's just like, literally there was a video out yesterday and there will be one out on Monday. So it's Saturday today, so I'm missing one video, although I still feel guilty about it. How bad is that? So anyway, another break. You can hear lots of sheep because they're taking them out to market. Well, they're over there. Just a minute. Yeah, they're over there. And they're making their way down to the road. They've been up in the hills, up over there. That weren't far off bullseye, mate. Did all right with that one. Yeah, they've come from right up over there, and then they bring them down and take them to the local market. But yeah, it's a nice day. Right, the girls were up late, obviously, because they were in late. We were all up a bit late, to be fair. So we just thought we'd come down to the river while it was nice, have a bit of a swim. Although Bear never swims. He literally stays on the edge of a rock and barks at the stones. But yeah, we've just been doing a bit of magnet fishing as well. There's a few clouds, but it's clearing up. So once that sun gets past that bit of cloud, it's going to be glorious. But what are you doing, friends? You're going to drop that on your toe, mate. That's not just a small stone. That's like half an house. But yeah, it's lovely. I swear I get more of a tan here than I do when I'm abroad. Oh, I've washed my hair, so it's like fluff, by the way. But yeah, I get more of a tan here than I do when I'm abroad. I don't know whether the sun's just stronger or what. But
Why do you stay here longer?
no, because I have my top off abroad all the time, Freds. But I'm happy to chill out here with these beautiful trainers on still. Look at the state. Actually, they look alright from this angle. It's when you see it from the other angle, they're just dead. But this is what they're best for, things like this. Also, I made a decision that there's no video this Sunday. I don't know if I might have already told you this. No video this Sunday. We went and had a look at a couple of places last night. We got in one of them. We didn't go to Coco Chanels because we didn't have time. So we're probably going to do something for next Sunday. I just thought, you know what? I think I deserve a break at this point, so I'm having this week off. Anyway, I've still got videos to edit for other days, but right, I'll see you shortly. Actually, I just want to show you the colour of this water. You can see it better over here. It's like gold. It's so good. It's because there's peat in the water. Peat is like something you use to burn for fuel. It's like earth, but it's changes the colour of the water up here, and that's why Scots whiskey is that colour. So yeah, it takes a lot from that. It takes a lot from the barrels and the burning and stuff like that as well, but it gets a more golden, nice looking colour. Anyway, I said I'll go in and now I am. Just can't beat this, can you?
No.
So good. Go and get your head under there.
I'll go under it, but not my head.
One. You need an air wash.
I do that in the shower. I can't even get under.
There you stick your head under.
Give me a second.
Go on then. Right, left the kids, well, two of the kids, down at the river. I can't even see, the sun's so bright. I can see Bear, I can't see the rest of them. But I'm catching the sun. I need a drink, quite bad. There's a nice bit of a breeze. Under it, it's quite warm. Anyway, back down to the cottage. Now me and me mum and my dad been having a think. I don't know why I keep turning the camera around. We might extend the cottage just slightly, so that means we won't be able to stay here next year because it's going to take about a year to do, on and off. So I think we're going to stay with some other people we know next year, well, in their houses, and then come back here the year after to a bigger, better cottage. There's a few things that it's not been updated for years, so there's a few things that need updating. The shower, you may as well wash your hair in this river because there's just no power to it at all. So yeah, we're gonna get a few things done, but I love it here. I hate not the thought of not coming here after all these years, even if it's only for 1 year. But I suppose it doesn't matter too much. But like I did mention to you, the cottage down there doesn't belong to me anymore, so we're using money from that. Right, go and find the other daughter and get a drink. I've been ordered to make some sandwiches, although I'm having the corned beef. Nobody else will probably even want it. Oh, it is roasting. And then you've got the sheep over there just making a right racket, and I can hear someone playing music over there as well. But that sun is just boiling. It's lovely. It's so nice. The thing is, the weather forecast, I wish I'd shown it you before we came. It said rain every day. It also said thunderstorms like every other day, and it's like this. Now I do wish I lived there. I can't really show you properly. It's a massive house. They've got a swimming pool, they've got a basketball court, they've got tennis courts. I just love it. I can't show you properly from here. I will show you at some point. I'm just going around to my mum and dad's. They're not even in, but they've got more food in their fridge than us, so I'm just going to steal their food. I might send the drone up so you can have a look a bit better around here. Right, I'm going to get this food sorted first. Now I'm not going to show you around properly because it's not my house, it's my mum and dad's, but it's tidier, so I'm showing you in here. So yeah, you've got like one main living room, there's a bedroom there, and there's 3 bedrooms upstairs. So it sleeps 6? Just a minute. No, 7. Sleeps 7. And there's 2 of them, so they sleep 14. But yeah, it's only tiny kitchen, that's the thing. Teeny tiny kitchen, little dining room. And it's perfect for us when we're on holiday. And a little bathroom. But it just needs to be extended a bit, so we're probably going to stick it a little bit further out over there. That won't be so bad. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble now because I'm just showing all their mess instead of my mess. Yeah, so bedroom wise they're massive, but like space wise they're not huge, because you lose a downstairs room for a bedroom. But that's like, why do you want a dining room when you're on holiday? You don't. Most of the time we sit outside anyway. So yeah, anyway, better shut up and get on with this food because I'm starving. Right, we'll have to deliver some sandwiches. Corned beef sandwiches with mustard, corned beef sandwiches with tomato sauce, bacon sandwich, some chocolate eclairs, and the cream is to make carbonara noodles that Katie's making in a minute. So there we go, everybody else's food sorted.